In Whitebridge, Washington, the past is never truly past. Shadows stretch over the streets, and whispers cling to the ivy-covered walls of Wildwood University. History lingers here, holding its breath, waiting for its secrets to be revealed. Some say the campus is quiet, but if you listen closely, you'll hear the secrets echo in the creaking floorboards of the old library, in the roar of the crowd at the big game, in the charged silence just before the curtain rises. Down every path, around every corner. Here, secrets are currency, and everyone has something they're fighting for.
Legacy, freedom,
Revenge.
liberation.
These silent secrets may be hidden, for now, but the past has a way of clawing its way back. And once that seal is broken, nothing stays quiet forever. Welcome to Wildwood.
Hello listeners, welcome back to another episode of These Silent Secrets Wildwood. My name's Nicole and I will be your MC. Where last we left off, we traveled back to the 80s and some other friends got into a bit of a scuffle. There are some mysteries afoot and I think it's time we finally found some answers, don't you? Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with us, and without further ado, enjoy this episode of These Silent Secrets Wildwood. It is probably closer to visiting hours now too. If you wanted to go to the hospital, there's also like ley line stuff.
I also heard that we got an advancement.
Oh yeah, you got an advancement.
Okay, I will be taking sawed in half, and I'll write that down. Listeners, Vi can hurt people now.
Hell yeah.
The idea that Vi has become the fighter of the group is insane.
I think Vi goes to text. It's a group text with Andromeda and Sagitta.
Okay.
Hey, got warned about a ley line event? ? Also, we need to talk. Consider this me taking a beat. Send.
You get a message back pretty quickly from Sagitta that says, yes, of course, we're having a party. Do you want to come? Send. Wait, does that mean you don't want to come? Send. What does a beat mean? Send. We're having a ley line party. Send.
Andromeda thumbs up on the just a thumbs up.
No, but then Andromeda Andromeda does respond eventually and just says, you know where to find us, and that's it.
Vi will go, would tomorrow be okay? I've got some things to set up here.
Now you get the thumbs up.
Right. And Vi goes, okay, Vincent, let's take stock here. You're about to do an incredibly dangerous ritual that you attempted once under the influence of both the full moon and the power of a ley line to contact and maybe potentially bring in an avatar, if not a visage, of a completely and utterly dangerous and demented creature obsessed with the stage into a boundary of your own making. And you're gonna offer them food. I think Vi goes to text Elliott, hey, is there any way that you can get me an okay bottle of wine? Before remembering, oh right, Elliott just disappeared. I'll figure it out.
Before Vi goes into their car to drive towards the hospital to visit Lark.
Love that. Yeah, you're like, I'll figure that out later. Elliott will be back, maybe eventually, who knows.
Also, as a little thing, Vi will no, Vi wouldn't have known anything about it. Never mind. The frat house where people were screaming, Vi wouldn't have known about it. They already drove away with Nova. Never mind.
Yeah. You didn't know about that.
Oh well.
Yeah, so you get to the hospital, and we can do a quick couple minutes here, and obviously if there's more you want to say, like I mentioned earlier, we didn't get very far, so we can always pick up with this conversation if there's more to say next time we start a session. But yeah, you make it into the hospital. They let you in. Visiting hours are kind of just starting. It's pretty quiet though still. People are asleep, just waking up. You see a lot of people are doing they're like walks around. They're kind of rehab walks that they do since it is kind of a quiet time.
Do I see the person that does Vi see the person that they tried to save?
Yes.
Oh, by the gods.
Yeah.
Like the other breath that Vi had been holding since that moment. Just exhale. I think with enough time, we might get a Vi that has their shoulders actually relaxed.
What?
Perish the thought. I think Vi will just sort of like walk to like Lark's room. Is it like door open, door closed?
It is closed right now. But like the like do not disturb thing that's like a slide bar thing is not on. So like it's you're welcome to walk in.
I think just the gentlest bop bop ba da da bop 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 before. Hey.
Oh hey. Good morning.
Morning. How'd you sleep?
These beds are always the most uncomfortable things in the world.
Yeah. If I could spring for some more pillows, I would, but unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think all the feathers in the world could make up for this box spring. Lack thereof. God, I miss a box spring.
Well, within a day or so, you could be on your own box spring, or maybe, if I'm bold, my box spring.
Damn. That's pretty forward, Temple.
Yeah, well, let's just say that why beat around the bush anymore? There's no need to.
Nice.
Speaking of not beating around the bush, and Vi will like close the door behind them and move to like sit in like the chair by the bed. How much do you know about magic?
Like The Gathering?
Hilarious. No.
Lark's like actually like what do you mean? I thought that was...
Because like imagine how many times Vi has heard that. No, I mean like bona fide practical magic.
Oh. I mean I'd say I probably only know the depictions of it in movies, I guess. I am not like I don't know, what do you call it? Like a Wiccan?
That's a religion.
Damn. I'm not that either.
Well, you know what? Short answer. So sorry for this to be early in the morning. Hi, I'm a witch. My paternal side of family is pretty much all witches except my dad. I can do magic, a la illusions. I can also teleport.
Huh.
Yeah.
You pulled my leg.
Vi will use illusionist to create let's see how well this goes. Partial, okay. Let's say they can tell it's a lie as like this like swirling bouquet of like night blooming jasmine and purple flowers like hydrangea and orchids sort of like swirls onto the end table next to Lark. But like it's like, can I play with like they can tell it's fake?
Yeah.
They're plastic.
Love that. Holy shit.
Just a swirl of like shadowy purple magic.
What the hell?
Like I said, I'm a witch.
I need 20 seconds.
Take 30. Whole minute even.
And Lark kind of looks over at the flowers, and you could see like his shoulders are moving pretty like rapidly as he's like trying to breathe and like focus on this. And he looks so confused. He's groggy. It's early in the morning. He was just in a fucking coma. Like,
yeah. A lot of stuff's happened to Lark in the past 24 hours.
Has been, and so I was just trying to process this, and probably does take the full minute that you kind of offer. And then finally their eyes turn back toward you. I don't understand it, but thank you for trusting me to show me, I guess.
Yeah, well, I kind of feel like life's too short to keep things from people you care about. I'd rather rip off the bandage right now.
Okay. Wow. That's never seen anything like that before.
You should see my backwards speak game, dude.
I don't know what that means. And like,
I'm not Cape Straw Cobb. I can speak backwards. It's a focus for me. I grew up watching stuff like Justice League Unlimited, and Jennifer Hale voiced Zatanna, and they actually got the backwards speak right, because when Zatanna uses her spells, she uses the sentence forward, but every word is backwards. For example, Lab for Rife would be, and I'd like to use...
And I like to unintentionally use sawed in half.
okay.
And I think it's
misdirect instead of maim. Because Vi used the words Lab for Rife or Ball of Fire.
So I'm going to roll with dark.
Amazing.
So let me pull it up right quick. Misdirect on a 10 up, it works distracting them perfectly.
So like Vi goes, yeah, and Zatanna would say like Love for Rife, and there'd be a ball of fire, and like in Vi's left hand is a ball of purple flame, and Vi goes, oh shit.
You see, Lark is almost like magically drawn, like his eye, or their eye is magically drawn to this ball of fire in your hand.
That's new. You know, probably, you know, maybe something with the ley lines, or... And Vi just sort of, like, waves a hand and the ball of fire disappears.
And as it does, the kind of cloud over their eyes that drew their attention kind of fades too, and they kind of shake their head and look back up at you.
So I didn't know I could do that. Sorry. That's a lot to spring on you, and, like, this early in the morning. I'm so sorry. I can go.
And like you kind of like go to leave, and they kind of grab your wrist to kind of keep you there, and just says, don't stay gone for long.
Never. That's what you want.
Yeah, I think I just need a minute to process some stuff. Maybe I had a minute. I need a little more than a minute, maybe.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just I was kind of like dead a little bit like yesterday, so I think I just need I think my brain needs to catch up to every other
Okay. I I completely understand, and Vi will sort of like step back, like to like stand by the bed and sort of like wrap their hands around Lark's hand, and they will go, this is gonna be real weird, and I want you to know that if you're down, you've got an incredibly powerful witch in your corner. So, if your wish is that I don't stay gone for long, then consider me a bad penny. Because, you know, bad pennies don't go too long without turning up. Okay,
Yeah, I don't... The truth be told, we don't know each other that well yet, but I don't want you calling yourself a bad penny, Vi.
And I think that hits. That, like, I just sort of like, that sort of like the awkwardness, the heightened pitch of the voice, like it all just sort of fades away, and Vi just goes, I'm trying to be better about that. And again, sorry for springing all this on you. I know that this is a lot, and this is a lot to take in. Just know that I'm here for you, and there's a lot of people in your corner. One of them just happens to be a witch that's more powerful than they thought they were like 5 minutes ago.
No, I appreciate that. Thanks.
And if you still want to watch movies when you get out of here, Sans Clowns.
Yeah, please. No, I do. I really do. But, I gotta make something really clear first.
Okay.
Just find that honesty is kind of the best policy in a lot of things.
Okay.
Elliott means a lot to me. Not in, like, a romantic kind of way. Not at all, trust me. But I would do anything for him. And, I don't want you to ever make me choose.
I think a certain look, I won't describe it, kind of comes on Vi's face as Vi just sort of like squeezes Lark's hand. You wouldn't have to worry about that choice either. If it comes down to it, choose Elliott. Understand?
Yeah. Just... Elliott is really important to me in a way that I'm not even sure I can explain.
I probably could, but you're not ready for that conversation yet.
Huh, yeah, no, probably not this morning.
So, rest up, take some time, we'll have a moment.
Alright. Yeah. Talk soon, Vi.
Yeah, talk soon. And Vi will, like, have, like, a smile on their face, and as they walk away, the flowers sort of, like, swirl away and, like, dissipate. The illusion fades. And I think as Vi sort of, like, walks to their car, there's just a single tear. Because not one person today chose Vi. Well, maybe one. Maybe one.
Okay, Alex!
That's me.
You and Edgar get into this old schoolhouse, and it's pretty unassuming, but he leads you to, like, between a couple... they look like church pews, but that's not really what they are. They're just, like, long benches with backs, essentially. And he kind of leads you in between a couple rows and pushes some aside, and there is a trapdoor.
Well, at least this isn't ominous and foreboding in any way whatsoever.
Yeah, see, actually, I was thinking that it was both foreboding and ominous.
Andy's back.
Yes. All right. Let me go first. You just stay behind me, okay?
Okay, here, take this. If you see anything, light it up, then hide.
Fair enough. Let's prop this open some way. I've seen too many movies where people just go indoors that they don't know and then they shut behind them, so...
Okay, yeah. And so he kind of lifts open the trapdoor, and you see that it does, like, it leads straight down for a while into the darkness. And there's a ladder. But he opens the door, and he kind of sets one of the benches on the door, so it's holding it open.
Sick, and then plunge into the abyss.
Oh, it's dark. Edgar says as we lower into it.
Oh boy.
I brought a lot of things in case I needed them. I did not, however, bring a flashlight.
You have your phone, don't you?
No, I took that apart last night to make that.
Buddy. Okay.
Well, I don't
Pull out
really
my
need it
phone.
anymore. The only people I can talk to in my head.
You raise a solid point.
Hmm?
However, just remember, we don't know if anyone else is listening in on that.
Right.
We'll get you a new phone after this. And I pull my phone out and key up the flashlight.
It is dark down here. It's almost like the walls are eating the light as it hits it. Like, it's just
sick.
dampened.
Love that.
And you are, and it's tighter hallway too. Like you couldn't stand shoulder to shoulder with Edgar. It doesn't quite hit you on both sides as you walk through, but you can probably sway from one side to the other and hit both sides.
Cool. So easy to fight, easy to run in, a lot of places to hide.
Yeah,
Sick.
no, super easy.
So survivable. Okay. I'm going to pull up the little dish thing. I got to come up with a name for that, and it's bugging me that I haven't yet. Because there's a joke here, and I can't find it. And I don't think you understand how much that's eating me, Marcus.
I'm so sorry.
Alive right now. But I pull it up, and I'm just kind of like, boop, boop, because it sounds like a fucking radar in a submarine now, I guess. And kind of walking forward.
Yeah, you head forward. Right now, it's not lighting up when you're facing it away from you. And you keep walking. You walk for longer than you think you probably should have to get to the library. Like, it wasn't that far. But then the floor beneath you starts aiming down.
Cool. Further into the abyss.
And it slowly starts turning into stairs down. And then it starts curving. And this looks so ornate now. The carvings on the stone walls beside you are truly, in a way, like drawings of history. A history you don't know, a history you don't understand. But it is very clear that whoever did these was very reverent with them.
Hey, Edgar, this is going to sound like a weird request, but can you, like, take
etchings of these? And is already etching them.
Sick, man. Peas in a pod.
Yeah, so it takes a little time. It slows you down a little bit, but he does, he has a whole, like, sketchbook work pad, basically, and he's just flipping and taking etchings of every single one of these carvings.
And none of this probably looks familiar at all to me. I would highly doubt.
Nothing that is immediately coming to mind.
Okay.
You could probably, if you wanted to roll Gaze into the Abyss to see if there's any sort of thing that can pop up from, like, deep within your, like, subconscious, but nothing's coming to your immediate thought.
I'm a little wary of gazing right now, to be honest.
Fair.
Especially since it didn't go great last time.
Yeah.
Valid.
So I think just kind of keep pressing forward, still with my radar gun pointed forward.
Yeah. The staircase eventually, like, and at this point, you have to be a couple 100 feet deep. Like, that you have to be. You feel the kind of pressure of being that deep. Just, like, on your lungs, even. Just, you feel it weighing on you. And the end of the staircase kind of opens up into a large room. Your flashlight can't quite even reach the other side of it. But as you kind of turn your device around and your flashlight, this is very obviously, very clearly, some sort of ornate meeting room. This is where bad shit has happened.
Glancing around the room, does this look like it's been, like, untouched for a very long time? Or is it, like, semi-clean? Like, is there any signs that life has been here within a year?
Yeah, you can't tell, like, right from where you are at the stairs, so you kind of dive in a little deeper with your flashlight, and you're taking a quick look. And you come up to the round table in the center of the room, and there's some papers kind of strewn about. And you see a newspaper that talks about the quarterback that died.
I'm sorry. Very quickly, I know I'm going to regret this. I am fully aware that I'm about to regret this, but I think it's still what I would do.
Yeah, 100%.
Mental note out to everybody. Yo! Edgar and I found a trapdoor in the old schoolhouse on the campus grounds in the historic building. We followed it down. We went down very, very deep. It turned into a spiral staircase, and then to a spiral staircase, and into an ornate, almost cathedral. I don't know what to call this place. And there's a big round table meeting in the place. This place gives me wild vibes. And there's a newspaper from very recently on the table. Now go ahead and break my heart.
So, I don't think I'm going to break your heart the way you think I'm going to. Key, you do hear this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And just-
Key, you're able to hear this, but
Oh, God.
the caveat, it's like the connection is weak. It's like you're getting every fourth word. So like you're still getting, or well, no, that's you're losing every fourth word. So you're getting more than you're
Okay.
losing, but it's not coming in clear. It's like they're going
Wait.
under a bridge.
Spiral, what? You're in a church? What?
Giant, underground, open room, papers on the table. One of them from, like, our time.
Oh, that's
ancient.
fucked. I like to think the only word you get is just fucked.
Not
And
our
honestly,
time.
even I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
If it were a news story about that news story came out yesterday
Yes.
I was gonna say
Uh,
when I was like, I wanted
because
to
he
say
died
was-
2 days
but-
ago.
That was
That's what it was.
yesterday.
Okay.
So a
Dated
news report
yesterday.
probably, yeah.
Paper.
I
Oh,
was
the
like,
cult
why
is
is 2
so
days ago
still
in my
here.
head? I had 2 days ago in my head, but I wasn't confident about that.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's because he died 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Who's in the cult? Is the cult doing the flash mob? What's happening?
Spoiler alert, the cult is theater kids.
Seeing
That's
seeing
not
that
a
paper,
surprise. We all knew that.
seeing that paper, I'm freaking out a bit.
Yeah.
And genuinely like phone flashlight up, radar thing up, and I'm just like spit like full 360 around the room, seeing if I see anything,
Yeah.
or if that like pops off.
You see there is a door. There is a door on the other side of this room from where the staircase was. And as you're spinning around, you can see it now. It's a thick, like almost metal looking door.
Thick.
And it has a very large, ornate handle.
Can I just, as an aside, I don't care if you keep this in the recording or not. This is just coming from a real place of vulnerability here from Marcus. Do you know how difficult it is for me right now to be playing a character with no kind of like fighting ability?
Yeah.
Like when I was Kanan, this shit
Oh.
would be like all right, I'm
Yeah.
a muscle.
Crack the neck
Like-
and let's go.
But now I'm like,
Fuck. I'm defenseless.
I've got this sexy top. Like I don't know. I look good.
It's really hot.
Vi can hurt people now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. I'm gonna like tentatively approach the door.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna like point the paper out to Edgar, but then also give him like a finger over the lips, like kind of a shh, as I like approach this door. And I'm also kind of like giving him the signal to like stay a little bit back from me, just in case like if I open the door, it's trapped, something pops out. I don't want both of us marked immediately.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. Is there any kind of crack in the door?
No. And actually, like, pretty obvious, like, it's pretty obvious that was intentional. Like, you can see that they took great care, whoever crafted this, to make sure that this door was very secure, if it needed to be.
Okay.
Edgar does kind of slide his bag off of his shoulder and opens it and kind of holds it out to you. And inside, he has an accoutrement of various tools. Not necessarily weaponry of any kind, but not necessarily weaponry of any kind, but does have chisels, screwdrivers, a hammer, even like that kind of thing. So like,
Oh baby, hammer, screwdriver.
there you go.
I'm ready to go.
And he takes the chisel, and he has
Actually,
like.
Can I retcon that a little bit?
Yeah,
Can I take
yeah.
the chisel to see if I can like find a seam in the door?
Absolutely.
I wasn't expecting him to pull out a fucking chisel. Where did he get all of this in 24 hours?
He's a
And yeah, I'm gonna see
Prometheus,
if I can
baby.
see a seam in the door, and I'm gonna try and like, if I can, as quiet like I'm gonna try and find the latch in it
Yeah.
to like push it forward instead of turning the door handle in case the door handle's like loud.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And I'm gonna try and slowly open this. I'm sure loud as fuck, giant stone ancient evil door.
So you notch that chisel as close to where you think this seam is as possible. Like it like I said, it's very secure, but you just using like your hand, you can kind of parse out where that seam is. And you're carefully getting in there, and I want you to roll to keep your cool to see how quietly you can do this.
Oh, you're so good at these.
Howdy. Yeah, I am. Keep your cool is cold, right? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Chilly, are you?
9,
Oh.
partial.
Okay.
I'll take that. So,
So on that partial success, you're gonna be able to keep your cool, and you're gonna be able to be quiet.
mhm.
However, here's how this action would leave you vulnerable. You get that chisel into that right spot, and you give just enough of a break in the seal of that door. And you look down, and the device that you just set on the ground lights the fuck up.
Oh, no.
Alex
Do
is
it.
gonna die!
Just do it, Alex.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through. Like, if I kept my cool, I'm gonna go through.
Mhm.
I think if I didn't keep my cool, I'm bolting.
Yeah.
But in this moment, I'm like, no. I kind of expected this to happen. Let's see what we're up against. Also got the
You-
hammer, like ready to go.
And then, because you took the chisel, Edgar has the screwdriver behind you, just like
Oh, yeah.
holding it up, ready,
Ice
like
pick.
the psycho,
Oh, yeah.
like holding it like that knife. You inch open the door, and even though you are so quiet, you are so still with this, it still feels to you, and it sounds to you like it is the loudest sound in the world. But you manage to get this door open just enough. The device is bright, and you, as you kind of go to grab that device to kind of like shield its light almost, your eyes adjust, and what you see is this door empties out into a platform, almost like a round platform on like the second floor, and right directly in front of you is a railing that goes all the way around. You see it in the circle almost, and you're on that top, and in the center of the room is a metal cage of like this like twisted and thick and grotesque looking metal, and it is attached to this railing and down. And as you take a couple steps closer and into this space, you look over the railing, and there is a seal on the ground and 12 doors lining the space around it.
I'm gonna roll to keep my cool.
Uh-huh.
Cause partial success.
Whew. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the cage directly ahead of me?
No. So basically, like, because it's like a dome almost, and you're on that second railing,
Oh,
and
I
you
see
can
what you're
look
saying. I see
down.
what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
I thought
the
you meant it was
cage.
like one cage.
No.
and
The
then-
cage is kind of a dome.
Mm-hmm.
That like you on this higher platform can look down into the cage dome, and that's where the rest of those
Like the
doors are.
Jurassic Park pterodactyl dome.
Yeah, pretty much. Here's how your actions might leave you
Oh
vulnerable.
no, I forgot about that part.
You ready?
Oh.
Oh no, I forgot about the pod. That was
You
incredible.
hear voices coming from behind you.
Oh no, why? Stop!
And we're going to come back to you.
No, what? Ah!
Hey, Key.
Ma'am, no, stop.
Yeah.
You and Nova are driving.
Yeah, we're driving.
You're just driving.
He is
Um,
probably like squinting out the window, just like, I can't make out what Alex is saying. Is everybody just going off on their own shit?
I don't know. I can't hear it either, but it sounds
It's a
like they
trap
might
door.
have found something.
Yeah, we should we meet up with them? Ah, they're
Yeah,
probably fine.
maybe. I mean, we're almost at the coordinates, but
Yeah,
maybe
we'll
we can
just-
just take a look and then go help
Yeah,
Alex.
we'll just sweep it and then figure out where this fucking underground church is. Of course, it's a fucking church. I mean, didn't Elliott's friend mention a cult? So
Yeah, they did.
cool.
We should probably figure out as much as we can about that
Yeah,
as soon as
yeah.
possible.
Yeah, that. God, all this is just a lot. And I mean, I do research, and this is a lot. And I assume the rest of the car ride is probably just Key making awkward conversation while staring at his hands periodically.
Love that. I think at one point, she kind of looks over at you, like, you know, out of the corner of her eye because she's still driving. But she goes, I'm sorry about yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Um,
About what? I mean, you were nice and helpful from what I remember.
no, I know. You're different. And I mean that in a good way. Key, I don't think I expected to enjoy your company, and I apologize that I was maybe that I laughed when you fell on your face a little.
Oh, that it finally clicks what moment she's talking about. No, that you don't need to just that's fine. It probably looked funny. I mean, pretty sure Yvette giggles whenever I fall on my face. So
Right. Well, I know how hard it is to be yourself. Especially because I don't spend much time doing that. So I just sorry. And thank you for sorry. That's
just
it.
at the thank you, he just kind of pauses. Just don't stress. I mean, feel like there's bigger shit to worry about than me being dumb. So, you're welcome, I guess. I hope you're flattered. I don't know. Fuck. He just like rubs his face. Ugh.
I think I just ruined everything. I have a tendency to do that. I
Oh, we have so much in common.
I put my foot in my mouth a lot. I think that's why I tend to escape into other people often.
I mean, if you got the chance to, I feel like anyone would take it.
Yeah.
Okay, this question might be insensitive. And Key just kind of like pauses and like puts a hand on the window to brace himself before pausing and making sure his hand's still on the window. Is the you that is here right now you proper? Or is this, just the most comfortable face?
That's not an insensitive question. It
Okay, good. I
would
didn't
make
know.
No, you're literally somehow psychically connected to me. You and all of you have the right to know who it is you're connected to.
That's fair.
But, yeah, this is me.
And it seems like you're doing a pretty good job just being yourself.
I haven't tried being anyone else since this happened. Since the dean that night.
I don't blame you. Seems like all of this is screwy the more we mess with it.
Yeah. We're here.
Oh, cool. And he just opens the car door, hops out of the car.
And she gets out of the car, and it's one of those moments, like, here's what the camera shot looks like. You get out of the car, and it kind of zooms in on your face, and then it pans over to see her getting out of the car. And then she sighs, and you sigh, because you both look up. And then Nova goes, "What was that about churches?" And the camera pans to show an abandoned as fuck church. Like, boarded windows, like, overgrown foliage in the front, and it's just a mess.
You know, I prefer this to an active one. And Key's immediately gonna go start looking for a way in.
Perfect. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time.
Abandoned building? Psh, easy.
Yeah, you have pretty, I would say, pretty good skills to get into a place like this. Yeah, you manage to find a loose board that moves pretty easily.
Yeah,
and you
probably
can get in.
pulls it off, gets a little nick, and just, I hope I don't get tetanus. And then just tosses the board.
Bitch, you're a ghost.
Do you think you can get tetanus?
Oh, fuck, I guess not anymore. And he's just
Wait,
immediately...
wait,
Get
don't.
tetanus from wood?
Like with a
There's
nail
nails.
in the loose board.
Oh, okay. I was thinking just like a splinter from the wood
No,
itself.
no. Like he's
Why
ripping
are
it
we
off
talking
and
about
accidentally
tetanus?
grabs
Like-
a nail, like
Okay.
a rusty nail, and it's just
I'm-
like...
I'm there now.
You're there. Yeah. But yeah, 100%. And you managed to get inside. It's messy in here. Things are strewn about. Like, it looks like unlike the ornate meeting room. It does not look like anybody's really been here in a while. At least not in this area, this big fellowship hall area.
Mhm.
But as you're kind of moving about this space, you find the stairs that lead up to the kind of balcony area.
Now what does this place have to do with stars? And I think he would go up towards the balcony, if nothing else, to get a good vantage of the space.
And you climb those stairs and you get up onto that balcony. And immediately you see that somebody has been living here.
Oh, squatters. Okay, and I think he's just gonna kind of like tilt his head and assess what kind of stuff is there.
Whoever is squatting, whoever's living here, it looks like they are very interested in the history of Whitebridge, in the history of Blackthorn.
Hello.
They have articles upon articles printed out of from decades worth of information about the campus. Things going back to talking about a Halloween night in the 80s where strange fires were set all across town, and like, just, it looks like a murder board.
How many fires?
It was.
Sorry.
There is a specific number. No, there is a specific number, which is hilarious that you're asking. It is not the one you think, but it was. Hold on, let me tell you. I think it was 10. I need to double check that, but I believe it was 10. Yeah, no, it was 10.
Cool.
Anyway, 10 fires.
Yes.
Well, technically 9 fires, 1 attempted.
Okay. And I think Key, reading through all of this stuff, seeing all of this research done, immediately starts picking it up and stacking it up. Just like, you know, this shit might actually come in handy. And he's gonna just fucking take it.
Yeah. You are piling all of this stuff into your arms, and a gust of wind just like brushes through the air, and some of the papers kind of fly out of your arms.
Ah, god damn it.
And perched on the balcony is a figure with dark black hair, pale skin. And he tilts his head and he goes, "Hey, that's mine."
Q just pauses, lets it all drop. You shouldn't leave it around, friend. Sorry, I was not expecting you to be here.
He hops off of the balcony toward you and goes, "Call me Lewis."
Right. Lewis. Key, wonderful to meet you. Why are you researching the town, Lewis? And he just kind of crosses his arms, trying to be like, I'm totally chill with this stranger who's probably much more imposing than me.
And he goes,
Is Nova in the room still?
yeah, Nova has like taken several steps back.
He specifically positions himself to be a little bit in front as well, just instinctively, like,
Yeah. He goes, "Well, I've been dealing with this bullshit since the 80s. What are you looking into it for?"
How old does this dude look?
Not that old.
Yeah. And he just, no shit.
We should talk.
I think you're right about that, actually. So, do you know anything about stars? And he's just gonna start talking to this
About
dude.
stars.
It's like, "Hi, my name's Key. Can we talk about the stars?"
Yes.
No, I fucking love that. Perfect. But
Immediately goes from, like, fight or flight mode
Yeah.
to researcher mode. Like, just immediately, like, let's learn shit.
Yeah. But we will probably likely hit that next game when
yeah.
we come back. We're gonna wrap up Elliott in the 80s, and then we're gonna pop back briefly to Alex to kind of get a little setup there, but we'll likely leave most of the brunt of that for next game.
Elliott in the 80s sounds like a weird sitcom, by the way.
It's actually my band name.
Elliott
Love
in the
that.
80s.
Love that.
them.
Okay,
It's
Elliott,
yours. You can have it.
you have all of the information you want from this book.
Cool. I want to launch into a bit of a conversation with Hadley, but first,
Yeah.
a couple of things I want to double check. Do any of them specifically have any iconography? Symbols or whatever.
Yeah, a couple of them. Most of them actually.
Because I'm assuming that Vesperian is like a flame or something. But like the first one I'm really latching on to is Erebos. Does he have any? Do they have
Erebos, you see, that one has like an eye,
creepy?
like an eyeball. Morvana has like a decaying tree.
That makes sense. She
Zephyros,
horrifies
yeah. The next one has like what looks like a gust of air.
me. Cool.
The next one has like a poison bottle. The one after that is a wave. The one after that is a suit of armor and a sword. The one after that is a constellation. The one after that is a scorpion.
Yep.
The one after that is a flame. The one after that is a tree with life on it, like tree leaves and things.
A live tree, yeah.
Yeah, a live tree. And the one after that are 2 drama masks.
Yeah, I flop this, I kind of like pick it up and move across the space to wherever Hadley's at. Okay, so, oh my god. Just, this is, I think, so much worse than I thought it was, which, like, I'm not pumped about.
Why is it worse?
I
thought it
sort
was
of,
pretty bad.
I look at, like, the list I have, because, like, it said that they were, like, locked away, but a lot of them are being very influential at the moment. Like, I start hitting it, and I'm like, awesome. So this one, the Mind Breaker. I'm assuming you didn't sleep well last night either, yes?
No.
Yeah, God of Nightmares. And there's all this crazy, like, people going nuts all over the place. God of Madness as well. right? And then boom, down here, we got Cronus, the Challenger. Look at that symbol. That's a suit of armor right there. And I like pull the sleeve of my shirt down where like there's like a bandaged huge slash. I got attacked by a knight in my sleep last night.
Jesus.
You know, no big deal or anything. Key's talking about stars, Estrella. It's Stars and Fate, which kind of seems like a big deal at the moment. There's this one, the Venomous. The symbol is a scorpion. It's about beasts and fear. My friend who got stung, guess what? While they were stung, everyone saw their worst fears. And then fucking Cortland, theater kid, was all freaking, you were probably saw more than I did, was freaking out about like putting on a show and shit yesterday. This one's the god of entertainment and pride.
Yeah, no, I can see how that's pretty bad.
Yeah, there's I was hoping that like, you know, like maybe there was some like whisperings and like that was about it. But no, like it's like they're all like actively playing a part in this bullshit right now. And they're supposed to be locked up. So I don't even fucking know how that's supposed to happen.
Well, know thy enemy, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, just fuck. Is there anything in this book, tales of like the gods being bested? Like, you know, you look at like a book of like Norse mythology and you find out that Baldur's one weakness was mistletoe. Like sometimes there's stories of gods being bested by mortals. Do I find anything along those lines? I mean, aside from obviously they got locked away, obviously, but like
yeah, the big one is like that's pretty much it. The story of them being bested was them being locked away. But it basically the point behind that, the reason why they were successful, it says, was because they had a their magic wasn't necessarily stronger. They weaved it tighter and had more anchors, is the wording that they use.
Yeah. That's a specific way of saying that, Nicole. I like that. Their magic. Say that one more time.
Their magic wasn't necessarily stronger. They just wove it tighter and had more anchors.
I'm putting quotes around this.
That is a really cool description.
And then also, is there any tales of like feuds between them, like ones that don't like each other?
Yeah, no, big time.
Boy.
So, Darkness and Secrets and Madness and Nightmares often fought because they seem like kind of fought for territory a lot, and domain. And Stars and Fate and Death and Decay, because Fate and Death often were at odds as well. And then everybody hated Nocturnus. Just all of them. Everybody hated that
Fucking
fucker.
everybody hated Jim.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm Nocturnus, aren't I?
Hadley kind of goes, well, I wasn't going to say it.
I didn't say it out loud.
Oh, I know. But Elliott, as you're standing there, the corners of this room start like overexposing.
Gotcha.
And Hadley goes, hey, hurry up. We have to go.
Does this happen a lot?
No. And I don't want to figure out why, so come on.
Shit. Cool. I try to scribble the last little bits that I can. You know, slap my book, get it closed, put it in my bag. Okay, what do I do?
Come on, and holds a hand out for you.
Cool.
And the minute she grabs your hand, whoosh, and you are transported back through that same kind of tunnel of light and feeling and wind and pressure until your eyes open and sounds return and you are back in front of like the student union in that kind of hub area as if you never left.
Oh. Whew. See, I really liked the going there part. The coming back part was not so great.
Yeah, I've never stayed that long in a place before. I was worried about what would happen if we tried. So,
Whew. I got a lot of info, so that's good.
yeah. You, in that moment, hear a garbled message where you're getting, every fourth word is one that you're missing. And I will say this, Alex, you might not even notice because shit's happening. But Key, you definitely notice your connection with Elliott and Hadley is restored. It's not like it snaps back into place or anything. It's just there. It's just back. And if you try to look for it, it's there.
So
Yeah,
much
there's probably-
transpired. I send down the down the connection.
Nice to see you back, I guess. The fuck? I assume while we're in the car.
And Alex,
Yeah, I don't know if I'm responding or not.
there are voices coming from the meeting room behind you. And Edgar kind of saddles up right next to you and whispers, "Fuck, that's the only exit."
And we have to get to it.
Okay.
We might have to do some things. You might see some things. I'm gonna need you to do your best to be cool. If you get nervous, stay behind me. But we're
Okay.
gonna get out of here.
Yeah. We got this.
And you just see like the movie view of like Alex holding the hammer and kind of doing the like finger grip like stretch thing, and then
Yeah.
like white knuckling the shit out of this hammer. And like hammer in one hand, chisel blade held down in the other hand, like fucking ready to go. Worst case scenario, that chisel's going to a forehead and then the hammer's nailing it in. Like,
Yep. Edgar kind of inches forward and he has his screwdriver in hand and the device in the other, which is just in this room, just lighting up like a fucking Christmas tree. And he, with an elbow, kind of braces up against the door and goes, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pushes it open. Game.
Cruel.
Thank you, listeners, for joining us in another episode of The Silent Secrets Wildwood. If you enjoyed our episode today, or if you have been enjoying our episodes for the last several years that we've been making them, there are a couple ways you can help support us. You can always like and share these podcasts with other people. Tell your friends, let them know about this awesome show, and then we can all know about it. You could also help us monetarily. If you are interested, we do have a Patreon with the Ghostlight Media Network. And joining that Patreon will get you behind the scenes content and previews and sneak peeks. And also, not just from our show, from every show on the Ghostlight Media Network. You'll also get an invite to our private Discord where you get a chance to chat with all of us in the show. And we can just hang out. How cool is that? But I want to say thank you all so much. Thank you to my players and thank you to the listeners. And until next time, my friends, may your secrets stay hidden and may your basements always have a back exit.
This has been a Ghostlight Media production.